Hey everybody, welcome. This is Chef Joe, Bethany Baptist Church, Abundant Harvest Catering, and the Harvest Cafe. Great to see you again. So we just got finished talking about kicked up leftovers. One thing I forgot to throw in there was dessert. I know you guys love dessert. I know you love sweet potato. And you probably got sweet potatoes left over too, right? Of course you do. So why not make a sweet potato mousse? That's right, a sweet potato mousse. Very easy. So your sweet potatoes that were already left over have all the seasoning in them. Got all those warm winter seasonings in there. Nutmeg, cinnamon. Some people like to put ginger in their sweet potatoes. I personally don't, unless I'm roasting potatoes. But I took a leftover sweet candied yams, all right? I just added just a little bit of allspice to it, all right? Just to give that earthiness to it. I mashed them down. Made it very easy, so they're nice and smooth. If you want, you can push them through a sieve to make them smoother, but it's okay like that. So the first part of making your sweet potato mousse is you're gonna make egg whites real stiff. So I have 4 egg whites here, a little powdered sugar, okay? We're gonna mix it up just a little bit, and then we're gonna put it in a mixer and whip them almost like you're making a meringue. Same exact thing. This is what's gonna help keep the mousse light. Of course, you know potatoes are in there, so potatoes are heavy. So we're gonna start by making a little meringue. While that's whipping, the next part of it is we're gonna make whipped cream. All right, and whipped cream is very easy to make. If you made it before, you know it's just whipped cream, heavy cream, sugar, a little bit of vanilla, okay? I'm not gonna add any vanilla to this because I already have a little bit of vanilla in my sweet potatoes, all right? You're gonna whip your egg whites until they're stiff peaks. If the camera can get on top of it, you can see them starting to come together. I'm gonna kick it up a little bit. You wanna put some air in there. And I'm sure everybody's gonna have sweet potatoes left over, so don't panic, you'll have it. My mother used to make sweet potato casserole when she would take egg whites and steak them still stiff, put them on top of the sweet potato casserole, and then bake them in the oven. They get nice and tight, almost like baked Alaska. And then she take a blowtorch and blowtorch the top of them. My mother was a great cook. They're coming together real nice, getting a lot of air in them. Gonna make that mousse light. So most people would think it's gonna be real heavy, but it's actually gonna be very light. I'll show you where we're at so far. So see how stiff they got? All right, that's the first phase of it. We're gonna take that, we're gonna put it in the bowl. Now you want that to be creamy, right? So we're gonna take the whipped cream and we're gonna do the same thing. During Thanksgiving, I always make all the desserts. Believe it or not, on Thanksgiving, my wife does all the cooking. She said that's the one day I need to take a break, but I end up cooking anyway. So you got about a cup of heavy cream, 1/4 cup of powdered sugar, easy to do. You're gonna whip that. Now, some people might want to take caramel sauce, make a nice caramel sauce to go on top of it, chocolate to go on top of it, maybe some candied pecans to go on top of it, so you're almost like making an inside-out sweet potato pie. Sweet potatoes are very healthy. You don't want to eat them every day. You don't want to put too much sugar in them, but it's easy to do. I like to remind everybody that at Abundant Harvest Catering and the Harvest Cafe, we offer curbside pickup. All right. We're open Wednesday from 11 to 7. We're open Friday from 11 to 7. We're open Saturday and Sunday from 11 to 2, 11 to 3. It's for your pickup. You go online, go to Bethany's, go to Bethany.com, go down the bottom, hit Harvest Cafe Curbside, and it'll take you right into our menu. The menu changes daily, weekly. We do a lot of different things. You order online, you pay online, and you schedule the time you want to pick up. Very easy. So now we got whipped cream. Right? See that, right? So now, you can see it start to come together. Now the trick is, you don't want to use all these sweet potatoes at one time because they're heavy, all right? So what we want to do is we want to fold them in. Fold them in. And when I say fold, you cut down the middle, turn over the top. Cut down the middle, turn over the top. If you start beating it, you're going to beat the air out of the egg whites in the whipped cream. It's going to flatten out on you. So we don't want to do that. I think we need a little more. See how it's coming together? You want to get all those sweet potatoes incorporated. It's going to be delicious. And this is after Thanksgiving. You could do it for Thanksgiving meal, but I think everybody wants their candy sweet potatoes. Now, we're going to pipe them into glasses. So what I've done is I've taken a little pot with my pastry bag, put my tip in there, put it over top, because everybody's trying to hold it and do all this stuff. Just put it over top of that, like that. Old pastry chef taught me that little trick. If you want the recipe, easy. Send me an email, jbrown@gotogenerationsinc.com. Shoot me an email. I'll shoot you back a recipe. Little small glass. You don't need a lot of this. And I like to serve a little cookie. Hit it with a little powdered sugar. Sweet potato mousse. That's kicked up leftovers. That's taking leftover sweet potatoes and making a beautiful dessert that everybody will love. I'm Chef Joe, Bethany Baptist Church, Abundant Harvest Catering, Harvest Cafe. Come over and see us soon.